What if I told you there's a brand new electric sports car that packs nearly 430 horsepower, weighs about the same as a Toyota GR86, and costs roughly the same as a base four-cylinder Mustang, yet almost nobody in the West can buy it yet? Meet the SSCC SC01. Built in China, styled like a mid-engine Lotus, and finished in proper British racing green. This thing looks like it rolled straight out of Heffel's glory days, except it's fully electric, and it's shockingly light for an EV. Just over 3,000 pounds. That's lighter than most modern sports cars, and in a world where battery packs turn everything into a heavy barge, that's borderline witchcraft. 2 electric motors, 60 kilowatt-hour battery, almost 430 horsepower, 10% less power than a Mustang V8, but a quarter less weight. The result? Claims of a sub-3-second sprint to 60 and around 300 miles of range. Power-to-weight numbers that sit right next to a Porsche 911. And the suspension? Full independent setup with unequal length control arms at all 4 corners and inboard springs and dampers. This isn't some soft crossover pretending to be fun. This is a proper little sports car that actually wants to dance. In its home market, the price lands around $34,000. Let that sink in. 34 grand for a car that looks like an Evora, hits like a serious performance machine, and tips the scales like something from the analog era. Lotus once preached, simplify and add lightness. Then they started building 5,500-pound electric SUVs. Meanwhile, a tiny Chinese company just quietly delivered the spiritual successor to the Elise as an EV. There's a catch, of course. The UK is the beachhead. Pricing for Europe isn't even out yet. And if it ever tried to cross the Atlantic, tariffs would slap that bargain price into another universe. So right now, you're not seeing one at your local track day. But the fact that it exists at all is the real story. China didn't just copy a sports car. They built one that actually understands why people fell in love with lightweight roadsters in the first place. And if a company can pull this off for the price of a regular Mustang, the days of assuming every electric sports car has to be a heavy, expensive statement piece are numbered. The small sports car isn't dead. It just got a new passport.